The moment I realized that everybody in America is for sale, every person and everything is for sale, it broke my brain. It changed the way that I saw the world. I know you don't want to believe that you're for sale. You think that you're a free person, you're an autonomous person, and you can do whatever you want. Listen, you're probably either at work or about to go to work, one of the two. You are an employee. The majority of Americans are employees. The vast majority go to work every single day. So once you go to work, what's your price tag? $10 an hour, $15 an hour, $12 an hour, $30 an hour. Are you on salary? Do you make $50,000 a year? Oh, that's so exciting. You're a salary person. Do you make commission? Do you get 10% on everything that you sell? And I know that in a capitalist nation, you believe that you have to go to work. No, let's change this right now. You have the right to negotiate your value. It's a very big difference. You see, me, I'm a private entity. And so when I go to a place to ask them, I want to exchange my labor for whatever, then that means I'm negotiating. And if I'm not negotiating, then I'm not a free person. And I'm simply a commodity. And since we don't want to have the conversation about someone else owning us, since you don't want to compare yourself to a slave, since you don't want to accept your physical, mental, emotional reality, that everything in our society is for sale. The church is for sale. Your mama's for sale. You're for sale. And since that's uncomfortable and you don't like the way it makes you feel, then you'll rebel. And you'll rebel and you'll call yourself a conservative. You'll call yourself a Democrat. You'll say that I don't have any money because of racism. You'll say I don't have any money because of sexism. I'm a feminist. Because you don't want to accept your plight as a wage slave, you'll try to say everything else is the problem except for the economy and the way that we're thinking. We can't negotiate with the people who pay us because we don't want to work together. All big companies in America work together. The auto industry works together. Ford, GM, they all want to make sure the laws benefit auto manufacturers. But the employees, hell no. It's been put in your brain. The unions are bad. Unions are bad. That's just propaganda. When we're having conversations about power, people with less power, they want your power. And people who see power growing and the people are getting stronger, they don't want you to be powerful, because if you get powerful, then it messes up their profits. In a capitalist nation, the only thing that matters is the corporation's profits. The only thing that you care about is how much money you make. Now I'm like, shit, I'm not for sale. I don't want to be for sale. I will never be for sale. I will always negotiate my value with whomever the entity is, whether it's a woman or a company or whomever. Even if I'm talking to God, I'm negotiating. I saw it in the Bible that a man negotiated with God to get a better deal for the people. Now, if man can negotiate with God, you can't negotiate with your boss. You can't negotiate with the state of Texas. You can't negotiate with your wife. Man, it takes courage to negotiate. It does. You know why? Because you have to be able to understand what your value is, and you have to be willing to say no. No, I will not. I'm not, you can't have me. You can't buy me. Oh my God, that's power. Oh my God, that's power. I'll tell you what. If you don't have the ability to say no, then you don't have any power. If you don't have the ability to say no, you're not a free person. Do you have to go to work today? Yes. Can you say no? Sure. And if you say no, if the consequences are you're going to lose your life or your life is going to be destroyed, then by default, you're not a free person. You're a wage slave. Wage slave, wage slave. I gotta make fun of you. I gotta shame you into having better thoughts. I have to. It's not between me and women. It's not between the Democrats and Republicans. No, it's about people negotiating for power. I want you to be the most powerful person that ever existed in the history of the world. I want you to be the most powerful version of yourself. And how do you do that? By listening to a big, fat ass, sweaty black man telling you that you're free, that you're a free person. And can't nobody ever own you. I own myself in the physical world, the digital world, the spiritual world, into every other realm, into perpetuity. That means that nobody can ever own me. That means if I die tomorrow, if I die right now, the devil doesn't own me. If I die right now, God doesn't own me. God gave me the greatest gift that anybody could ever give any person. Freedom. I have the ability to tell God no. Oh, I have the ability to tell the devil no. I have the ability to tell Google no. No, Google, you can't have all of my data. No, Facebook, you cannot own my digital representation. No, no. That's power. That's freedom. You say this nigga's insane. I don't make videos for free. I make videos for freedom. That's it, man. You got to understand why you're doing the things you're doing. Why am I making this video? Because I woke up and I was like, damn, some motherfucker I ain't never met. He's enslaved by his corporation. He don't want to go to work today. He don't want to miss his wife. He don't want to miss his kids. But he has to. And he hates his life because he has no power to say no. But the moment you give this man 2 weeks of paid vacation, 2 weeks of sick leave, that's only 1 month. That's 1 calendar month for people who go to work 12 months a year. God damn it. Huh? Your whole life is predicated on the job that you have. Do you get 1 day off a week? I mean, Saturdays and Sundays used to be pretty standard, but the American people allowed themselves to be fragmented. And so since we got fragmented, labor laws got thrown away. Your rights as a worker got thrown away. And now you just be like, I'm so thankful I got a job. God damn it. Being a worker ain't some type of noble endeavor. I ain't see nothing in the Bible says, God, yeah, the Bible does say crazy ass shit like that. Slaves, obey your masters. Tell me who wrote that. God didn't write that. God would never. I didn't write that. I would never. You didn't write that. I hope you didn't write that. If you did, you're one of them. One of those people who's a traitor in a class war where poor people, working class people who make less than $100,000 a year have to work together. And all I want is a house. I don't want no goddamn $100,000 car. I don't, man. I have a thing. I don't want my car to stop when I stop at the stoplight. You know what I'm talking about? When you stop your car, the engine shuts off. I don't want no vehicle like that. These are like little bitty things they do to like fuck with your brain. If your car shuts off, then you're gonna save gas. Why don't you just make a better engine? I don't want no trick. I don't want no gimmick. Make a better engine. Stop trying to cut costs by cheating labor. Stop trying to cut costs on materials and make a better product. But in our nation right now, we're not innovating. We're not making better products. We're not trying to push our society forward. We're not pushing freedom forward because I'm sad. I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words. You have to forgive me. I don't want to chastise you. I want us to work together to make America the most amazing place that's ever existed in the history of the world. And freedom is progressive. The ideas of freedom are progressive. But if you don't have the mental ability to play with thoughts and ideas and figure out how you negotiate freedom in this capitalist society, then we're all doomed. Then you're doomed. And the moment I found out that I wasn't a free person, the moment I found out that I was for sale and the people around me were for sale, I'm dedicating my life to getting free. I'm dedicating my business, my dollars, everything that I have are dedicated in the pursuit of freedom.